my goodness. What's up? What's up? I am making some Labyrinth hip hop, hopefully. Oh, snap. Stupid thing isn't in the... Oops. Dang, everybody on TikTok couldn't hear me. Can you hear me now? What's going on? It's your boy xJ-Will, and we're back late with a another sesh, making some R&B, but like Labyrinth Eclectic R&B. Hey, and Chad, what's going on, Chadwick? Freaking awesome. Chadwick's the ride or die for sure. So yeah, we started with some cool drums. I took a collection of this stuff and came up with this. Come on. What's going on here? Oh. This synth is like tripping. There we go. Super simple because after studying Labyrinth for a couple days, his drums aren't super busy at all. It's actually something I admire. But then I found this really cool synth. Very cool. Actually, let's go ahead and compress that so I can get some more of those crop dusted me. Interesting. Let's pull out the saturator so that we can kind of get the grit out of from this sample. Yeah, I'm going for something that's like earthy, but like super electronic. It's hard to even explain. If you listen to any Labyrinth stuff, like it's extremely eclectic. Oh, we got Chikara. Music critique. Next music critique, we do them all on Fridays. So if you are trying to learn how to pitch for sync, come through. We are doing that on Friday, probably at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you guys have any other questions about anything I'm doing or stuff about sync, let me know. Does this have any bass in it? I wonder. Pull up the bass. Okay, cool. This doesn't. Then I found this cool organ. But I need to kind of chop up the organ so that it's it sounds a little more rhythmic. That's what I'm going for, is more rhythm. Then what did we do after that? I think I added this synth. No, I didn't. That's the one that's like freaking out right now. Chill, bro. Maybe it's got too many notes. Yeah, it's probably got too many notes. It was working earlier. Maybe I need to restart the patch. Can you guys see this? Good sync reps to contact. I'm learning how to go for sync reps, but the best thing that you could do, especially if you've never done sync before, is contact a music library. You can either find those with Google, or you can use the directory that I've made in my bio. So check that out. Yeah, this one's just wigging out. Let's see, what could I do to turn this down? Maybe get rid of some of these voices. Nah, this mug is just not having it today. I want to open up another patch of Serum. See if that fixes it. So we got classic saw, which kind of sounds nice. I love a classic saw. It's my favorite waveform. What other questions you got, fam? Make sure your music is built for sync, because it's definitely different comparatively. I'm going to go with my Fabian presets. Which one did I have? Was it this one? No, it was this one. It won't work. What the heck? It was working just fine. It's got to be because I'm streaming. That's really whack. Because I really like that sound. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to freeze this so that I can, oops. What all would you need to make sure your music is ready? If you need to know what your music needs to do, you probably need to listen and compare it to stuff on TV. Things that are important are making sure that it's set to broadcast standards and not streaming standards. For instance, 44.1 sample rate is not going to work. What else could you do to make sure it's got to be cut and arranged the right way? We talk about it in the class. Yo, what up? Casey in the house. No, man, it's all good. That's what I'm here for. Next sync class is this Saturday. If you got a track you think it could be used for sync, what's the easiest way to get it in front of companies? I would find music libraries that are asking for music, like Jingle Punks, and there's a couple other ones. Link in bio, there's like a list of like 140 of them. Time is the class? I think it's 12 o'clock Central Standard Time. Okay, so now that this is frozen, it should play. So let's take that. I'm gonna flatten it, and then I'm gonna put some effects on it because I really want some more rhythmic stuff to happen here. Keep the questions going. Yes, yes, yes. But make sure if you're reaching out to music supervisors, like you're reaching out the right way too, because you can't just send it to them and be like, hey, yo, buy my beats. It doesn't work that way at all. That's the easiest way not to get synced. Okay, so let's now movement. I'm gonna try to find some type of beat sequencer to randomize this pad that I just used. What up, guys? If you are joining the chat, we are flipping samples and having fun talking about sync. So if you have a question about how to really get your artist career started, I'm an open book. Trying to make some electronic R&B, a la what's your boy's name? Labyrinth. He's killing it right now in sync. Classes right now are $50. And those are the live ones. The modules are going to be a little more expensive because it's coming with extra gear, like being able to get immediate feedback for a month and helping you actually get published within like 1 to 3 months. That's not gonna work. Come on, I need something different. That's different. keep that. That's kind of cool. Is there a way I can mark this? Okay. Yeah, I'm looking for something that's... Let's try this choppy stuff up. That's going to be $3.95 because you'll be getting immediate access to me. But it's not finished yet, so I think I'm gonna open it in April because I gotta finish up some sync projects myself. These are like way more intensive than they need to be. What if I do pulses? Pulses will probably give me something. Come on, give me something good. It still sounds like a LFO. I need to like, maybe I need to try a different plugin. That's just dumb. This kind of sounds like a beat up Leslie. How much is it to give you mix and master track to have it synced ready? That's not something I do. I'd rather teach you how to fish than to just do it for you. Cause like, oh, that's the other TikTok I gotta make. Somebody was talking about like, yo, you still gotta pay to sync your stuff. It's like, no, you don't. You don't have to sync your stuff, or you don't have to pay anybody to sync your stuff at all. Happy to catch you live again. What up, what up, what up? How's it going? Yeah, we're going a little late today, but I'm trying to find, I'm not having any success finding a cool LFO. All right, chat. I'll see you over there. Let's see here. Let's find another plugin to use. Essie, what up? What up? If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet, jump in. Jump in. Showing some behind the scenes stuff with sync. Where is my? Let's try manipulator. No, it's not gonna give me the rhythm I'm looking for. I'm looking for rhythm. Let's try Effectrix. Effectrix has never steered me wrong. Gross beat. Yeah, I don't have gross beat, unfortunately. I work in Ableton. Ableton's got some cool stuff, but nothing like gross beat. Teach you drums? I mean, I can teach you how to mix drums. Testing lag? Nope. I see you. I tried to make sure it's under like 60 seconds. Okay, the phaser sounds cool. The rest of this, nah. Hold on a second. What else we got here? What else we got here? I might be able to use something like that. I mean, maybe it's a minute long. I didn't time it, but like, that's what I assume. Yo, yo, yo. I can't. This is stupid. Maybe if I move my mic, I can see everything. Kev, what up? All right, cool. Perfect. It's fine. Is there more effective? Is it more effective to write songs for specific movies, TV shows, or keep it as broad as possible? Because you might not get that sync you want. And normally sync placements their terms are about what, 6 months tops, especially for like movies. Because after 6 months in a movie, like it's old. Like, don't nobody really go to the movies after 6 months. Shoot, after 3 months now. What if I... Nah, go back to this. This is the Aston Martin, not Aston Martin, Aston Element mic. Perfect for podcasting. I wouldn't use it as a vocal mic. Halftime. Maybe that would work. Nah, I mean, it's already kind of half timed. You know what I'm saying? I'll try it for you, Chadwick. Just for you. But I don't think it's going to work. Too much bass. Way too much bass. Oh yeah, yeah, I'll fix that up in the meantime. Solo the drums. You want to hear the drums? Mom's in the chat. What's going on, Mom? Yeah, these are the drums. I did actually pitch the snare up. I'm not sure. I think I was going for something a little more. This is the original. Hold on. Let me show you the original. But I needed something a little higher pitched. So it's like 6 semitones up. It's probably coming. It's probably a resonant frequency. Let's check it out. See what we got here. Ooh, right there. We are not mixing right now, so is it the? Nope. Trying to get used to this new mouse I went and got. I went and got a trackpad, and I forgot how to produce on a laptop. I normally have that point and shoot mouse. It's a little more accurate. So now I got to try to figure out how to make this simple when it comes to this sample, because the vibe I'm going for is Labyrinth, and he doesn't use a lot of C minor. Yes, I'm in C minor. Hey, is that Noah? What up, Noah? We didn't even put the bass in yet. Good God. I got another organ. Because he uses organ all the time in all of his tracks. So I was trying to, before I got on live, I was trying to figure out how to create one. And I ran into a wall. So I was like, let me go live and see if you guys could help. Separate sessions for mixing? Nope. I do everything in-house because it's just easier. Nah. Well, here's the thing. I'm live. So like, it's not, mixing is not entertaining to me at all. You're just listening to the same thing over and over again. And so I keep that away from you guys just so that like no one dies. This is like power hour, try to compose something within 60 minutes and go from there. Let's make this brighter. I don't like the growl. Maybe a little bit. Sounds kind of angry. He said that's reasonable or responsible. I just like, yeah, man, like, don't nobody want to hear nobody mix. Like, ugh. I'm trying to hear something new. If you guys want a mixing session, I'll do one. It's just like, it's not something that I would think would be useful. He said, nah. Let's turn this down, though. Go ahead and throw that good old decap on here. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and print this so that I can mess with the audio even more. Because I want to chop this up. It needs to sound cleaner. You know what I mean? Oh, you would want to hear a mixing session? I mean, we could do it. Like, I'll just have to schedule it. A book cooking? After making a track, how long does it usually take you to get a sync for the project? It depends on what it's for. Like, sometimes I'll do custom work. Like, I was doing some stuff for a credit card company earlier this morning. I don't know if that places within 2 weeks, but stuff like this, I don't have a home for it yet. So like, I got to I'd have to create a project, which would take anywhere between a week and 2 weeks. And then I have to give it to a sync agent or a library. And then depending on how I market it, like, it could take a couple months. But I mean, all that stuff is up to chance, honestly. So let's do this. I'm going to go here, bring this down here. So this has all the cool parts, presumably, in it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you know what else I could do? Is I could take that, I could turn this off and then mix the unedited version, like the raw version, with it. So hold on, let me hear this again. Yeah, because I need that chord unmangled. Please. How do I do that? There we go. Keep the questions coming, guys. Do I like Vital? I use the synth I use the most is probably Serum, because that's what I learned how to actually synthesize sound with. From that, I learned how to use Omnisphere, which I'm not a big fan of because of all the freaking presets they have. And what's the other one I use? That's pretty much it, actually. Serum gets me everything I need. And Arturia. Arturia has some great cool stuff. Vital is free, yes. And it's like a carbon copy clone. Yes, that's what I tried to learn how to do it on Massive when I first started in like 2017. Yeah. Massive X, I hear, is pretty cool. Talking shop. He's talking about massive. That's an old school. Okay. Maybe if I can chop this. 1, 2, freeze. Let's try that. Sounds better. Maybe hit it with the drums. Believe it or not, I kind of like the original better. Seth and OG. Who's Seth? Okay, so I like this pattern, but it's almost, I need something to switch it up. Ooh, oh, the other synth I like using is Monarch. Monarch's dope because it's got my favorite. I made my favorite patch on that. Both pitches? Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to sequence it. Oh man, what is the bare minimum of equipment / skill level of production to start sync licensing? You gotta know how to mix and master your own stuff. Besides, if you're trying the bare minimum, like I wouldn't. There's everybody else is doing the most, so you doing just enough to get by is probably not enough to get synced. Like it could get you in the ball game, but like it's like being the like 99th overall pick. Like ain't nobody really giving you no attention if you just doing the bare minimum. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, you can't do the bare minimum. Cause like everybody, I mean, if that's your mentality is that I'm just gonna do the bare minimum to get by, like don't nobody like being around that mentality. Like everybody's hustling because there's a lot of work to get done. There's deadlines to make. You can't have that mentality and like assume that people are just gonna give you throw you a bone. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand because that's how I grew up. Like if I got a B, I was cool, but like in school, like if you get a passing grade, that's not enough normally to show that you understand said concepts and can manipulate them. You know what I'm saying? So be careful. Do you have a single sync agent? Nope, I got multiple peeps that I work with. The only equipment you need is a decent laptop, headphones, and a MIDI controller if you like to actually perform your melodies. Actually, yeah, that's actually almost required because like using samples can be dangerous. Let's pull up Shaperbox. I'm interested as to what new rhythm I can grab because this is sounding a little, it's boring to me. Labyrinth sound? Yes! That's what we're going for. Labyrinth. But like it's not clean enough for me yet. So yeah, I would if like make sure you have the full DAW, like don't go for the trial version. And then what else would you need? Just need you just need email. So like make an EP worth of dope tracks that are mixed and mastered, and then you shop them out to said music supervisors, libraries, or agents. And eventually one of them will bite and say, okay, I'll sign on your music. You sign a publishing deal, and they shop your stuff out. You go make more music and rinse and repeat. How difficult is it to clear samples? I've never actually done it myself because I was just like, I'll just make something that sounds similar that I like. So like, I've never had to clear a sample before, but I hear that TrackLib makes it very, very easy. What's a good paid plugin that you think you must have? Or multiple? My favorite right now is Shaperbox. I'm about to throw this on top of the sample that we just made. Yeah, exactly. Like you're making music that's sitting on your hard drive anyway, so you might as well like try to find new ways to get compensated for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then without samples, like that's only going to make you a stronger producer. Chop repeat. Let's see what's in here. Oh, did I put it on the wrong? No, it's on the right thing. Let's try this one. Oh, it's not enabled. Ugly. Do I need vocals on my tracks? Not at the moment. Oh, you mean for sync? No, you don't need any vocals. Sometimes people ask for them, but like that's fairly rare. What in the world? Oh, there we go. These are all great questions, guys. We go in depth in the class. Come through. We only have a couple more live sessions before everything goes modular. I've never messed with kilohertz. I need to. That's what's up. What was that? I like that. I like that a lot. So let's chop this in half because that's not necessary. What part was that? That was basically the first two bars. The first two bars sound decent. Like I want to keep those. Okay, so this needs to be 4 bars. Let's try that first. Hold on, what did he say? Yeah, the drum pattern is, he said that's diamond. There it is, right there. Because now it's playing with the drums. Ooh, that sounds fire. Okay, cool. What do I want to do now? There's a spot in here that sounds cool with the regular one on, but I don't know if I want to. Let's try it. Hold on. I'm gonna duplicate. I'm gonna steal something Chadwick's talking about here. I'm gonna take this and make it 2 bars again, but only turn it on. I'll have them alternate, so only turn it on at the spot that I'm looking for it to do it at. Let me see if I can hear it again. You liked it better when the timing was faster? It plays with the drums better though. We can always alternate. I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. But I'm just trying to find the right spot. You gotta pick your spots. for the log. LFO. Oh, I'm using Shaperbox. Shaperbox 2. He said, wait, never mind. That's what I'm saying, bro. This one is wild. I love this one. Yeah, let's just keep that. Like this one sounds fire. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and consolidate this. And then we got to put in some bass because it's missing it. All right, let's hear it all together. Well, hold up. Turn this one off. And then take this, throw it up here. Organize the session a little bit. Loop it up. Something is still playing. I think it's this. Delete. Good Lord. What's this? Reese? I'm thinking of Moog. I'm thinking Moog. Both of them would sound dope. Maybe we could put both of them in. Yeah, Shaperbox is like, it's a cheat code. It really is. I think you can manipulate it to make a halftime plugin out of it. Yeah. But I went ahead and just bought them both. They're built by the same company. And we're cool with them. Shaperbox, cool. I need to see if Shaperbox would be down to do another giveaway. We can't do giveaways in TikTok because apparently the algorithm knows when you're trying to give something away. And because there's so many minors on the platform, like it gets suppressed. So we'll have to do a Discord only giveaway. Yeah, Moog would be nasty, bro. I'm telling you. It's always crazy to think about. Bro, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And then Euphoria just got approved for another season in like 2 years or whatever. Like I'm gonna have a whole catalog be like, yo, like Labyrinth is uber famous now. Like if you need something to sound like him, he too busy. Come through. I think I'm gonna chop this up now. It needs to match. And I got the bass line right here. Let's go ahead and put that Moog in real quick. This is like the most exciting and fun part about music is like pulling in these sounds and mixing and matching and all that kind of crazy stuff. Yeah. That's a 20K placement easily. Easily. I've never even seen the show. I probably need to watch the show first before I try to start sending stuff. That's like the biggest mistake you could ever make is like not really understanding the context of the show and then being like, hey, you should use this. It sounds like something that I heard somebody do on it one time. Like I got to do my homework, but like it definitely, at least I know for a fact it's in the ballpark because I listened to the soundtrack. But like, if you could get more details, it'll show them that you know what you're doing. You're trying to help them out. All right, so let's sync this up. Do 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 do. I love making bass lines. This is about to go crazy. He said that shows a lot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm almost scared to watch it because, like, I do not want to really, like, it's a lot. Yeah, that's the best way to. Maybe I should just watch or like catch some highlights or something because, like, that's what I hear. I am right there with you, Chad. Season 2 soundtrack may have completely flipped the vibe from the first. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, they might be going in a completely different direction. Direction. Hey, I hear Ableton is the king of DAWs. I mean, like, I like it. It's very easy and clean. They say it's supposed to be like high school, but like over exaggerated. He said Logic is for nerds. I started with Logic, but yeah, you're kind of right. Triple it. Wait, hold up, go back. Triple it. The only thing that's missing from this track now, instrument wise, is some vocals, some vocal stems. Oh, we still in triplets. That's why. I'm like, that doesn't go there. We still in triplets. Come on now. Dang. Okay, this rhythm is all off. I'm gonna have to fix it. He said it feels too much like drill. This might have to, maybe it needs to be a different section. Bro, I love making bass lines. I honestly wish I knew Logic because of the mixing workflow. Logic's mixing workflow looks a lot like a mixing board. So like, if you're used to that analog board feel, then yeah, it would make sense. But Ableton's, I think, is better because like, you can look linearly at your signal chain, and it's not really hard to understand. Would you say it's natural for sync to seem overwhelming to someone who knows nothing about it? Of course, like it's like jumping in a pool and you not know how to swim. I know it's wet. I know I could drown, but like, if you're a guitar player, then that would make sense. If you think the best DAW to mix on is Reaper, all of them are different yet the same. Let me turn this down so I can actually hear what the pad is doing. Yeah, this is way too slow. can't float either, bro. I feel you. I just, my dad's an excellent swimmer, and I just never got that talent. I never worked at it. I live in the middle of the country, so like, there's no serious body of water that it's like, oh, I should probably learn how to swim. Like if I was in New Orleans, like I'd have to learn how to swim because that freaking city could go under in any moment. He said Luna. I don't know, man. Luna would be tight if I had all the plugins. You wouldn't need anything else. You could just, it's like walking into Charlie Puth's studio. It might be too low. He says too crazy. Yeah, it needs to be mad simple. I'm gonna save it though. I'm gonna save it. That's not necessary, and this probably ain't necessary either. Citrus. That sounds cool. That's a good name for this. Don't go below E2. Yeah, it gets really muddy, but like what I want to try to do is hold up, below E2, that's like everything. I wonder what it would sound like if I took everything up. Oh, E0. Okay, I'm about to say, yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Too muddy. Way too muddy. Oh, yeah, bro, we're not even mixing. Yeah, you right. That is a cardinal sin. We don't clip around here when we're mixing. We got some questions in the comments here. Let me check it out. People that make videos and document Reaper are super knowledgeable. Interesting. I've never messed with Reaper before. I'm scared. It looks mad foreign to me. White chocolate. Oh, that's what's up. Learn that skill, bro. Can't nobody take it away from you. Congrats. Yep. Cool. He's in business now. He ready. Yeah, Devin, like, yeah, we're not, obviously we are not mixing right now. I'm just creating music. If I mix, it's going to stop the creative flow. You know what I'm saying? And I'm already like trying to, this is the power hour. Like I try to make something as quickly as possible and try to answer questions at the same time. So mixing is the last thing on my mind. But you are correct. And most of it's coming from the drums, honestly, because I got drum bus on and it's clipping. I don't even have the bass boost on. Hold up, let me check something real quick. Woo! You can't even tell the difference. Ooh, hold on a second. If I put on this this side chain, oh my god. Mug's about to sound too clean. Let me see here. Let me just solo that. Gotta keep checking these comments. Can you make money just making beats or music generally? If so, how can you start? I would get your reps in first. You have to make sure that your quality is up there, and then I'd teach you how to sync license, because like artists don't have any. Thanks, fam. Appreciate it. I love making bass lines. But you got to make sure that your ducks are in a row. You took my advice on and watched all the Super Bowl ads. Yep, there you go. One of my homies did that, and he was like, 60% of them were instrumental. So, word to the wise. Gain stage, yep, that's what I do too. Everything, I start with my kick, make sure that's -12, and then everything else is under it. And then I'll group it like that. So like my drums, everything's under 12. My brass or whatever I'm doing, like that group, guitars, under 12. And then I'll level it from there. Don't touch the fader until everything's under -12 though. Yep. Devin gets it. Do you have bus presets saved? I got some. Like when I do like orchestral stuff, like I have to because there's so many different instruments that go into that kind of stuff. I just pull up in the bus and get it cracking. How can you see if you're qualified? Measure your stuff compared to what you hear on TV and on Spotify. If you can't tell the difference in quality, then you're ready. It's the easiest way to kind of figure it out. Oh my God, I can't wait for this. And of course it doesn't work. Whew, good Lord. Telling you guys. This mug is going to sound crazy after I'm finished getting everything nice and clean. Arrangement, gain staging. Gain staging basically is the easiest way that I can explain it is that the faders are logarithmic, which means that like the more you use them, like if I get past like -6 or -12, I'm not going to get much of a difference between perceptive volume, excuse me. So like instead of doing that, most plugins have an input and an output. Change the gain here. And if and when you do that, you're going to get more, you're going to get headroom for when you're actually mastering. Like normally I don't have to look at the master fader when I'm gain staging because it never gets above 6 because everything's super quiet. You can always make stuff louder. Don't be afraid to turn stuff down though. Do I give sync lessons? Yep, that's what we do. I got a course. Well, we have live seminars at the moment. I'm building a course right now. It's going to take about another 2-3 weeks to finish, and then I'll start branding everything. Mix an R&B song? Hit me up. Go to my Instagram and shoot me a DM, and we'll wrap there. And we'll do that gain staging stuff we were just talking about. For sure, Lamy. Or LeMay. I think that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, the sync course will get you basically a year's worth of info in an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending on questions. Yep, turning everything down. A loud mix sounds worse than a clean mix. Plugins key to quality. Ozone. I think Ozone changed the game for me mastering wise. That's a good investment. I'd pay for that 3 times over. I'm super late with these comments, y'all. I apologize. Hold up. I think it would sound even cleaner if you actually ducked everything. Just ignorantly. Hold on. Quick trick. Devin, what DAW do you use, bro? I'm curious. Just ignorant. Oh my gosh. Oh, only the kick, please and thank you. feels like it's on the right side. Does anybody else hear or feel that in their headphones? Because I do. I don't know what's up with that. Where's it at? If I play it, I wonder if it'll show me on the... It is a little to the left. It's hanging to the... I mean, not the left, the right. How would I fix that in the DAW without getting too into it? Oh, you know, there's a random pan in Ableton. It's pretty awesome. Thanks. I love using percussion and drums. Yes, we are streaming on YouTube right now. If you ever want to see what I'm doing in my DAW, when I'm flipping music or samples or whatever, just come through to the YouTube page. Link in bio. And make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, that's gonna bug the crap out of me. Let me fix that real quick, because we can't have that too much. So you see that? Like it's just a split difference, but it's enough to bother some. Actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make it mono. What's my mono button? 6. Boom. That's better. And look at that. It like went down 2 decibels too because of how off it was. That's not healthy for my diet. Yeah, bro, we dual wielding akimbo style up in here. Yeah, controlling the gain, because every time you add a plugin, you're adding or a process, and you're adding gain, not volume. Volume is different. Appreciate the subscribe, Sam. There's going to be a really, really loud sound in here if you're in here now. So I warn with caution. Okay, let me see something real quick. No, that can't be ducked because of its uniqueness. What does it sound like up an octave? I should probably do a YouTube video on gain staging. When you produce, what do you usually start with? I normally start with a reference. Believe it or not. That's what layer them. Smart. This guy, I like the way this guy thinks. But yeah, I normally start with a reference to see what I'm doing, because like there's no way. Oh, Ableton, that's what's up. Cool. Devin, we should be friends. Uh-oh. Make sure that's not tweaking. Demano, what up, bro? I'm trying to be like you and stream late. Because I'm normally getting ready, either playing video games or getting ready for bed by this time. But what was I saying? Yeah, gain stage. I should do a YouTube video on that. And like go through the whole process. Or at least how I do it. That way somebody could correct me if I'm doing it wrong. Because it was hard for me to understand at first. It really was. I was like, what do you mean turn everything down? It just makes mastering so much more easy. What am I looking for? Alter Boy? I need a quick key for Alter Boy. Oh, and has anyone, like, does Alter Boy still have that stupid phasing issue? Asking for a friend. Because, like, I remember it was a serious problem that I did not want any smoke with. Cool. Yeah, Dev, let me know what I can do to help. I'm new to this whole YouTube gang. So like if there's any video long form that you need, let me know. I read all my comments. Actually, it has been an hour. We are done. This beat's pretty much cooked. I just need to make it palatable, like arrangement wise. I 'Cause, 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 ' That's interesting. It sounds quieter with the altar boy on, which is like kind of productive for me. Yeah, bro. Like it's weird. It's really weird how to explain it. But like from my understanding, it's to keep everything controlled and leveled. It's a system to keep everything controlled and leveled. It makes mixes sound so much more. They just makes them. There's a loud noises for new subscribers. If you guys have not subscribed to the YouTube, come through. I want no smoke on Madden. You might be right about that. Last time I played Madden, I got destroyed. But if you talking about 2K, that's a whole nother game. Like that's all I do is play 2K in my spare time. Looking to understand compression. Well, one of my last videos was on compression, so check that one out and see if it helps. I also have a bunch of TikToks that I need to upload to YouTube about compression. Like we break down each type, like parallel, serial compression will save your life too. All that kind of stuff. I can't remember the other types. There was a bunch of them. Glue compression, etc., etc., etc. Maybe all I need is some compression on here because I just don't hear the intricacies of what I want. It sounds clear. Oh, cheat code of the day. I don't know if you guys know about this plugin. Sheps. I only use it in extreme situations because of how powerful this thing is. But like, it's parallel compression times 4. It's amazing. And it's super simple to understand. If I turn this one off, I bet it fixes it. Just 4 knobs, and like I love when plugins like give you understandable things to kind of work with. Like everyone understands to a degree what thick means. You know what I'm saying in audio terms or whatever. Same with air and bite. All right, fam. Yeah. Keep me posted. Everybody that's taken the class thus far, you got to join the Discord. You got to know. You got to be in contact with me because I want to help when you get that first publishing deal. Which plugins do you suggest you buy? You're thinking about Omnisphere. It depends. Like, what's your strength? If your strength is sound design, then then run with Omnisphere because it'll take it to another level. But if your weakness is mixing and mastering, I definitely recommend Isotope's plugins because they'll help. Because I like the way they're structured because they teach you how to do that stuff. In the actual plugin design, the UI. This is loud now. So let's go ahead and throw that compressor on the back end. Turn it low. Like I don't even want it to touch the threshold, but just turn down the gain from here. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we gonna do. And turn all this stuff off. It's not necessary anymore. Perfect. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, of course it's clipping. Wait, you talking about the master? The master is clipping because we're not mixing. But like what I was talking about was I wanted to add saturation, but when you add saturation, it's going to get louder. So like having to put my signal flow in a different method fix that. So instead of having the sheps at the end, have it second to the end and then use the compressor as a gain control. A la no clip. So get better at making beats before getting in the sync. Yes, you need to make sure that your stuff sounds professional and again, just as good as what you hear on Spotify. If you cannot do that, then there's always a possibility that it can't get used. You want to be undeniably good quality. You know what I'm saying? No one should question your quality tracks. They should be questioning, does this fit here or does this fit somewhere else? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I mix and master all my stuff myself. If I didn't, I would be broke because it's expensive and like it takes like a year to really know what you're doing, and then from there you only get better because you continue to do it. I made like over 800 tracks easily, and like you learn a thing or two. You're not gonna get worse as a producer the more you make. And then always trying to learn. Like I try to learn something in audio every single day. Every single day. Like today I learned how to use sibilance better because that was a mystery to me for a while. Personally use a mix of everything. Yeah, drum samples, chop them up, make them your own. Exactly. Because you got to put your sonic fingerprint on it. Not footprint, fingerprint. Nobody want no toe prints. What do you recommend to throw on a limiter on your master? Oh, I don't know. I've never done it before. I low key kind of want some new monitors because like mind you guys, I only clip when I'm on live. So like maybe an hour out of the week because what time is it? Oh yeah, still time to because like again, I'm not really trying to mix, but I'm looking for some bare feet. Because these Atom Audios are great, but like I don't think I'm going to get a sub anytime soon just because of the apartment situation I'm in. I'm on the 3rd floor with wooden floors. So like I would annoy everybody. Nah, man, don't be back in a year. Keep grinding. Make a track a week, if not a track a day. I guarantee you your 30th beat is going to sound way better. And finish them. Like don't just like, okay, well this is like looped up or whatever. Go ahead and arrange it like copy what you actually like listening to so you can understand the sonic elements and why they put them there. And I guarantee you're going to get better. It don't take long, bro. I've only been producing for like 5 years. And honestly, I think everything kind of changed within the last 2 or 3. Probably the last 2. So like don't get discouraged. You can do it. I still want more drama out of these drums. Let's pull in. So I have this thing called drum room on my snare. It's always just sitting there ready to be used for this exact purpose. We're going to turn the wet dry down, of course. I want to turn it down, but turn up the track a day keeps the doctor away. Stock plugins are cool. I want to make a episode series where like I'm actually your speakers will be protected. Oh, that's interesting. He said terrified about that. Yeah, my laptop really isn't a laptop; it's a desktop. I totally understand. I think that's what I'm going to challenge myself to do, is to make a series where I go through all the stock plugins. I just did one on mastering, and it don't sound too half bad. Like normally I wouldn't use those plugins to master, but they do work. But since he said throw one on there, I'll throw one on there. I want to try to add vocals before I get off. I don't like their limiter though. That's the thing. Ableton's limiter is not the best by any means. Where's that though? Dynamics. The color limiter is kind of cool, but this one, nah, this is for the birds. Yeah, I can hear that compression too. He said tech genius. He said tech. No, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get into Spitfire Labs. They got some high quality stuff that's free, for sure. Yeah. I would only like I went and invested in this laptop, and maybe I should do a video on that, like best specs for laptops. But like I tried to future proof this thing. And basically, this thing is a juggernaut of a laptop. It almost is in between a laptop and a desktop, because I put like 2 or 4 terabytes of hard drive space in it, SSD. I got the let me just check how much RAM. I got like 64 gigs of RAM, and it's still like, because it's Intel, it's not the M1. It still gives you problems. K Lewis, K Lou in the house. What up, bro? We making Euphoria beats. Freaking Euphoria beats. Ooh, that's what I wanted to fix. How y'all let me get away with that? Okay, so I want to try to add some vocals. I have all kinds of stuff that I could use. I don't want to record myself, because that would I'd probably end up singing something that is already copywritten. Shout out to all the top liners. But my go-to is to run through Vox. And my favorite is Alice Aria. I don't know how you pronounce her name, but she's got a very deep timbre to her voice.
Finally trip on the feeling that no one evolved.
It's almost like right in between a girl and a guy's like texture, and that's what I really like.
I don't need nobody else around when you're.
I'd have to format and shift that.
I don't need no.
Actually, let me try that real quick. Let's just douse it in reverb and see what happens.
I don't need nobody.
Whoa.
I don't need nobody around. I don't need nobody around.
Good Lord.
I don't need nobody around.
I didn't know she was doing that run.
I don't need nobody around. I don't need nobody around.
F sharp. Is he correct? B minor, F sharp major, same thing. Close enough, my friend. She might be singing in B minor, but in the mode, in what is it, Mixolydian mode, if it's the 5th. Yeah, Chadwick out here be flexing. He does have perfect pitch, and I'm always telling him that I'm super jealous of it. The chat has not updated in TikTok, so if I haven't seen your questions, I apologize.
I don't need nobody around.
Yeah, this is in B minor, but yeah, I hear what you're saying. I could use some chops. Chops would be dope.
I don't need nobody around. Baby, the pain that you bring me is worth it.
That's not gonna work.
Oh, you want it. Oh, oh, yeah. Me and you. So taste.
He just laughs at all of us mortals.
I don't need nobody around. I don't need nobody around.
Vocal riffing? What's this?
Why don't one da 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 da.
If you had synesthesia, I'd be ready to like strangle you. Cause like one of my homies, Justin Vibes, he's actually on TikTok. He's like mad famous now. He has synesthesia, so like he does see color when he hears sound, and he has perfect pitch. Most people that have perfect pitch, or most people that have synesthesia, have some form of that, from what I understand. Okay, so obviously that's wrong. Let's fix that real quick. I don't want to hear all of it. I got pretty good relative pitch. Chadwick's like, you are no match for me. Hey. Maybe it was right. Maybe it needs to be right. That's so dumb. Like, what is it doing? Let me put that down and see what happens. Oh my God. Does it need to just stay there? Yeah, just leave it alone. What's happening? It's my turn. Nah. If we use this, it's got to go down an octave. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead because I could keep adding stuff. I definitely think that this needs to be more of a vocal heavy track than anything. Just because, like, if you listen to anything, anything Labyrinth, it's going to have, like, top tier vocals when it comes to, like, eclectic euphoria, for lack of a better term. You know what I'm saying? Like, euphoria is the best way to describe his beats because of how processed they are. But I'm going to go ahead and jump off. It is late. I'm not even supposed to be up, or at least up and online this late. So if you guys have any questions, let me make a name for this real quick. Control save. top secret stuff down here. I can't be showing all the works. What should I name this? What folder? Let's put in the the folder I have for this EP collection is Labyrinth R&B. So let's call this Corridor Lock and Key. Corridor Lock. Just Lock and Key. That sounds cooler. Cool. Save. All right, Devin. Hope to see you again, my friend. We are here every Monday. I'm going to peace out. Appreciate you guys hanging. This was dope. And since I said this was dope, let's go ahead and hit that outro. Where is the outro? There it is.